Good morning, dear students. So last class we are dealing with one problem. So half we are completed in that. Okay. So remaining part I'll solve in this class. Till 18 date we have completed. Hope you understood it. If you have any doubts, you can clarify your doubts. Okay. So let's continue the problem. Now date is 20. So 20 date. Goods costing rupees 1500 given as charity. Okay. What is given? Goods costing. Okay. Goods is given as a charity. Okay. So what are the two accounts here? Charity account and one more goods. So here goods means purchase account, or you can write stock account also here for like this transaction. Means when your goods are given as a charity, your purchases are decreasing. Total purchase amount is decreased. Okay, out of your total stock, some goods you are given as a charity. So which are the two accounts? I'll write here. See here, 20 date. So what is given? Goods, and one more charity account will come. Okay, and here goods means your purchases account, or else you can write stock also here, no problem. Okay, so two accounts are charity account and purchase. Charity, it will come under the head expense and losses, and purchase also same, expense and losses. Okay, now see here, when you give the charity, your in the business your expenses are increasing. Okay, increase in an expense is debited. Okay, then your purchase amount, out of total purchase some amount he has given as a charity, means your purchases are decreasing, your expenses are decreasing. So your purchase amount is decrease here, total purchase is decrease, so decrease in expense is credited. So what is the journal entry? Charity account debit to purchase account. Okay, if cash is given, cash account debit to, sorry, charity account debit to cash. If donation is given, donation account debit to cash. Okay, so 20 date I'll solve now. Yes, 20. What is the journal entry? Charity account debit to what is given? Your purchases are decreasing. Right, so costing rupees 1500 means debit amount 1500 and credit amount 1500. Right, narration B, goods given as charity. Okay, so this completes the journal entry. So draw the line. 20 date. Next 24 date. Yes, 24. Purchased office furniture for rupees 11,200. So here purchases account will not come. Why? Because here goods are not purchased. Here asset is purchased. What is the asset? Furniture account. So which account will come here? Date is 24. So which account will come here? Don't write purchase account. So when purchase account and sales account will come, when goods are purchased or sold, goods related only that accounts will come. So here which account will come? Furniture account, and one more, how you have purchased they are not given, so cash account will come. It is implied that we have purchased the furniture on cash basis. If name is given, then write name. Okay, so furniture account is asset, cash account is also asset. Right, so both are asset, means same rules are applied here. Debit increase in asset, credit decrease in asset. Yes, when you purchase the furniture, your assets are increased in the business, furniture is coming in, but what is going out? How here? So what is going out? Cash is going out, means your cash balance is decrease. Debit increase in asset, credit decrease in asset. Okay, so one more tip, when you purchase anything, any asset, that asset account is debited to cash account. Suppose machinery is there, machinery account debit to cash. Okay, suppose you have purchased the furniture, furniture account debit to bank account by check if you are purchased. Okay, if cash is there, cash, if check is there, bank account. So here, what is the journal entry? Furniture account debit to cash account. Okay. Furniture account debit to cash account. Amount is 11,200. Here also 11,200. Being purchased furniture for cash. Okay. Narration you have to write compulsory. If you don't know how to write at least transaction at least. Okay, except amount. Okay, understood? 24 date. Next, 29 date. Yes. Cash withdrawn for household purpose. Household purpose means personal purpose, private purpose. Means when it is withdrawn from the business for personal use, which account will come? Drawings. And what I told, drawings account is always debited and capital account is always credited. So drawings account debit. And what is credited then? Cash account. Understanding? Because from the business cash is going out, means cash balance is decreasing. Okay, alright, which are the two accounts? Cash account, date is 29. One cash account will come and another household means personal use. Drawings account. Okay, so cash is asset. Capital is, drawings will come under the head capital. Yes. So cash is withdrawn by the owner for personal purpose. Okay, so cash account is decreased. Your cash balance is decreased from the business, and drawings, your capital amount is also decreased because from capital only we are withdrawing cash. So your capital balance is decreased. Apply the rules. Debit increase in asset, credit decrease in asset. Apply the rule of capital. Debit decrease in capital, right? And shortcut rule I told, drawings account is debited always and cash account is credited when it is paid and cash is going out. So what is the journal entry? Drawings account debit to cash account. Drawings account debit to cash account. Yes, how much is withdrawn? See, 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. Being cash withdrawn for household use. Household use means personal use, right? So draw the line. Yes, 29 date. Next, 30 date. Yes, 30 date. Interest received for cash rupees 1,200. Yes, we have received the interest, means cash is coming in. Okay, so which are the two accounts identified? One is interest account and one more cash account. So right, which are the two accounts first? Date is 30. Interest account and one more cash account. Yes, interest account. Now here we have received. If it is paid, expense and losses. We have received means which, and it will come incomes and gains. Yes, cash account is asset. Yes, now see here, received word is there. Interest received means cash is coming in. Cash is coming in means your cash balance is increasing. Increase in asset, increase in cash is debited. Means interest account is credited, right? How? See, your income is increased when you receive your interest amount. So your income is increased. Increase in income is credited. Apply the rule of debit, decrease in income and gain, credit, increase in incomes and gains. So credit. So what is the journal entry? Cash account debit to interest account. When you are receiving, cash is debited, right? So cash account debit to interest account. So amount is 1200, credit amount 1200. Write the narration being interest received. Okay, so this completes a journal entry. Next, after 30 day, next one more 30 date is there. Cash sales. Cash sales means sold goods for cash. So which are the two accounts? Sales account and one more cash account. Okay. Now tell me direct journal entry. Sales account is always credited. Means cash account should be debit. Because cash is coming in. Coming in means cash account is debited. Okay. Again 30 date. So which are the two account? Cash account, sales account. Right. Cash account is a asset. Sales account it will come under income and gain. Right. So cash sales. Cash sales means your income is increasing. When you make the sales, your income is increased. And when you make the sales, cash is coming in. Okay. So now apply the rules. Debit increase in an asset. Apply the rule of income and gain. Debit decrease in income and gain. Credit increase in income and gain. So what is the journal entry? Cash account debit to sales account. So again date 30. Cash account debit to sales account. Right? How much amount it is? Amount is 2300. Debit amount 2300. Credit amount 2300. Being cash sales. Okay. I told the rule, shortcut rule. Sales account is always credited. Okay. Draw the line. Okay. Next. See all are 30 date. Next 30 date again. Commission paid rupees 3000 by check. So which are the two accounts? Check means bank account will come and one more commission account. Okay. So right here again 30 date. Which are the two accounts, right? Commission account and one more check means bank account will come. Okay. Apply the rules now. Now commission, what is there? It is paid. Paid means it will come under the head expense and losses. Right. Now bank account. Bank account is asset. Apply the rules now. When you pay the commission, your expenses are increasing. Okay. And you are paying by check. You are paying means your account from your bank account, your balance is decrease. Decrease means minus. Okay. Understanding? When you are paying means your bank balance is decrease. Okay. Now apply the rules. Expense and losses rules. Debit increase in expense and losses. Asset rule apply. Debit increase in asset. Credit decrease in asset. So journal entry, tell me. Commission account debit to bank account. Yes. Again transaction date is 30/4/2040. So journal entry. Commission account debit bank account. Okay, amount how much? Amount is 3000. 3000 and here also 3000. So write the narration being commission paid by check. Okay, so here we complete this journal entry. Okay, yes, so this is a practice problem. Now next, again 30D. Telephone bill paid by check. Okay, instead of cash you have to write bank. Telephone bill, so see here, when commission is paid by check, commission account debit to bank account. When telephone bill is paid by check, telephone bill account debit to bank account, right? So if you want, I'll tell here, see which are the two accounts, telephone account or telephone bill also you can write, telephone bill account debit, sorry, and one more, it is check means bank. Okay, telephone bill, it will come under the paid means expense and losses, bank account is a asset. Yes, when you pay the telephone bill, your expenses are increasing, right? And bank account, when you pay by check, your bank balance is decreasing, right? Now apply the rules of expense and losses. Debit, increase in expense and losses. Apply the rule of asset. Decrease means what? It should be credited. Credit, decrease in an asset. So what is the journal entry here? Telephone bill account debit to bank account. So date again 30. Telephone bill account debit to bank account. If cash is there, you have to write cash. If check is there, bank account. So how much? 2000. Write the narration being telephone bill paid by check. Okay, so draw the line. Okay, now last one more is there. Payment of salaries in cash, rupees 12,000. So which are the two accounts? You are paid salary by cash. So which are the two accounts? Salaries account and one more, cash account. Yes, date 30. Salary account will come and one more, cash account. Right. So salary paid means it will come under the head expense and losses. And asset, cash is a asset. It is a payment. When you pay the salary, your expenses are increasing. And pay means your cash is going out. Cash is going out means cash balance is decrease. Now apply the rules. Debit, increase in expenses. Now asset is decrease, right? So decrease in asset is credited. So tell me the journal entry. Salary account debit to cash account. So write here last 30/4/2014. Salary account debit to cash account. You are paid by cash, right? If you are paid by check, then here bank account will come. So amount is how much? 12,000. 12,000 and here also 12,000. Now write the narration being paid salaries by cash, right? So here we complete the problem. But so this was the last transaction. How we have to close here? Here draw full line now. Okay, for totaling again one line. Okay, so this completes our problem. But before, if you don't total all the transactions, 1 mark cut. Now see here, right from first year until, so see all the amounts are equal. Okay, so you have to total now. Okay, take the simple calculator and total. See here, 1,50,000 plus 36,000 plus 2,200 plus 35,000 plus 16,000 plus 16,000 plus 14,000 plus 14,000, 20,000, 6,000, 2,000. Then here again 1,500 plus 11,200 plus 5,000 plus 1,200 plus 2,300 plus 3,000 plus 2,000 plus 12,000. So total all this. So it comes to near about total 3,49,400. So this side also it must come equal. You have to see both the column totals. Okay, if total are wrong, then you have made the mistake. Okay, hope you are understanding this problem. Okay, so big problem I have taken for practice. Okay, so solve this full problem, and if you have any doubts, please ask, because this is a base for accounts. If you don't understand this journal entries, later you will face some problem. Okay, so today's class will wind up. Thank you.